Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. Did a little update earlier saying that Anthony Elanga was on his way to the northeast for his medical. These exclusive pictures I'm about to show you prove him touching down in Newcastle this evening just after 5 o'clock here at Newcastle Airport to head for his medical. Before we get into the video, please do subscribe if you haven't done already. Leave your comments below. Keen to hear what you've got to think about Newcastle's new arrival. Huge signing for them. One of Eddie Howe's first choices this transfer window, and a brilliant piece of business. Here is the video of Anthony Elanga arriving, as I say, just after 5 o'clock at Newcastle Airport. He arrived by private jet, touching down from Faro, where he'd been on a warm weather individual training camp by himself. I'm sure if many of you looked on social media, on his Instagram yesterday, you could see him running the 100 metres in sub 10 seconds, I think it was. Or was it sub 11 seconds? Sub 11 seconds. It's been a long day. Whatever it was, absolutely rapid. And he's not just quick on foot, he got here pretty quick by plane as well, didn't he? Arriving here at just after 5, having left Portugal 2 o'clock UK time this afternoon. So Newcastle have taken 5 weeks to get things going. I think it will be a domino effect from now on, but look, they've got their first man in the door, as you can see, in the shape of Anthony Elanga, greeted by club officials who were then set to take him off for his medical. He'll start his medical in Newcastle this evening. I think it will probably go on until tomorrow. And Newcastle will hope to be in a position to announce him as their first summer signing later on at some stage tomorrow. I'm told it's £52 million up front, with another £3 million in add-ons, taking it up to £55 million. I'm told that that £3 million is quite hard to achieve though, so the deal is more likely to be £52 million. Of course, remember, Newcastle offered £45 million for his services last summer on transfer deadline day, were turned down by Nottingham Forest, came back to the table again this month because they've got money to spend. I'm sure they would have gone for him in January if they could. Offered £45 million again 2 weeks ago, were turned down, and now have reached agreement in the last day or two with Nottingham Forest for 52 plus £3 million in potential add-ons. So Newcastle delighted with their man, as I'm sure you could see from the body language of Elanga, albeit far away. Filmed on my mobile phone, I know, apologies for that. But that was what we had to do on the day. As you can see from his body language, looks happy to be here, excited by the challenge, really looking forward to playing under Eddie Howe, really looking forward to the challenge of Champions League football next season, and a player who in a front three of himself, Isak and Gordon, the three A's, Anthony, Alex, Rapid, the three of them will frighten any defence domestically or in Europe next season. I really think their pace on the transition will cause teams all sorts of problems, and I think you supporters should be excited by the prospect of the three of them teaming up. And I think also the fact that Elanga is good mates with not just Isak, his compatriot, fellow Sweden international, but also Will Asula, shows that he should be able to fit in nicely here, fit in smoothly, and be a real part of the team in terms of their morale and camaraderie moving forward. So as I stand here at just before 6 o'clock on Tuesday evening, Anthony Elanga is here on Tyneside, having touched down as our exclusive pictures show, and he has already started his Newcastle United medical, which should last until tomorrow, with Newcastle hoping to announce the deal tomorrow. And then once that's done, I'm told that Newcastle will move on, as I said earlier, to a striker. That's the next priority. They know Isak needs some help up there. They know that they need a secondary striker, if you like. The João Pedro interest kind of fell through when Chelsea came to the table, but a player of that ilk is something that Newcastle are looking to add this transfer window, and then they'll move on to goalkeeper and central defender. So that's it from me, guys. Hope you enjoyed the update. Leave your comments below, subscribe if you haven't done already. But Anthony Elanga on Tyneside, with Newcastle having agreed that 52 plus £3 million transfer with Nottingham Forest yesterday. Cheers now, take care, bye bye.